Exactly how much clearer do you want me to be?
That makes me so livid I could cry. That disgusting human being who happens to be the Mayor of London, who also happens to hold the title of the Police and Crime Commissioner as part of...
I've just spelt it out. Are you not listening? It's the sort of gangs that groom young girls at a young age for money from lots of... And can you stop interrupting? It's very rude.
Can I?
I think that you get a lot of money, and I would...
Outrage is erupting across the UK tonight, and it's aimed straight at City Hall. The Mayor of London, a man who also carries the heavy title of Police and Crime Commissioner, is once again at the centre of a political firestorm. Words have been spoken, tempers have flared, and accusations are flying faster than anyone can keep up. This isn't just another headline. This is about trust, leadership, and a system that many now claim is broken beyond repair.
Khan's two-tier faux outrage and hypocrisy has been once again exposed.
Just one further question on Palestine Action. You're a human rights lawyer in a former life. Is the government wrong to be ordering the arrest of pensioners simply for holding up placards?
Look, I've got a huge sympathy for those protesting about what's happening in Gaza and trying to bring that to the attention of people in positions of power and influence.
The fury began with an explosive exchange that left even seasoned commentators stunned. Critics lashed out, calling the mayor a disgusting human being, while demanding answers over grooming gangs, crime, and the handling of vulnerable young girls across the capital. The charge is simple yet devastating. Under his watch, these horrors have not been tackled with the urgency they demand. For many families, that truth cuts like a blade. But the scandal doesn't stop there. The debate has widened into a larger question of hypocrisy. Why does outrage seem selective? Why do some scandals spark instant fury, while others are quietly swept under the rug? Critics accuse the political class of playing a two-tier game, choosing when to be indignant and when to stay silent. And once that hypocrisy is exposed, it becomes impossible to ignore. Then came the Palestine protests, another powder keg waiting to explode. Across the country, pensioners and students alike have been taking to the streets, holding placards, chanting for justice, demanding attention. And how has the government responded? With arrests. Ordinary people, dragged away simply for standing up and speaking out. For many, that looks less like law enforcement, and more like suppression. And here's where it gets even more complicated. The mayor himself, before stepping into politics, built a reputation as a human rights lawyer, a defender of free speech, a man who once stood against the silencing of voices. But today, those same values are under a harsh spotlight. Supporters say he still sympathizes with protesters. Critics argue he has abandoned the very principles that shaped his career. It's a clash between past ideals and present power. The public are left with questions that cut to the bone. Is this government, is this leadership truly serving justice? Or is it silencing dissent while chaos grows in the shadows? From grooming gangs that devastate communities, to protesters hauled off in handcuffs, to selective outrage that leaves victims unheard, the cracks in the system are no longer small fractures. They're gaping wounds. And every new revelation piles pressure on those at the top. The anger is raw. The accusations are brutal. And the sense of betrayal, it's spreading far beyond London. Across the UK, people are asking the same thing. If our leaders can't protect the vulnerable, defend free speech, or uphold consistency in justice, then what exactly are they leading? One thing is clear tonight: this isn't just about the mayor, or even about one government. It's about the very foundations of democracy in Britain. A storm is gathering, and when it breaks, it won't just shake the walls of City Hall, it could rattle the entire political establishment. Stay with us. The reckoning is only just beginning.